Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Natasha Denona Dream Palette. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit and then you're going to see me create a couple different looks for you guys using this palette. One of them is the look that I created today. And then I'll come back and I'm going to give you my final thoughts about this palette. Again, this is what it looks like. This is the packaging on it. You guys have all seen it. I don't think it's really pretty or anything, so I don't, I'm not like ooh and ahhing over the packaging. Okay, I think it's okay. And these are the shadows. So I had the Anastasia Renaissance palette, and I feel like there's a lot of colors in here that are similar to me. So if you have the Renaissance palette, and you have this, let me know, confirm that, because I don't have mine anymore. I just feel like there's a lot of colors in here that are very, very similar to the Renaissance palette, in my opinion. Now, I'm not going to overhype stuff, okay? And like I said, you'll hear my final thoughts at the end of the video. But Natasha Denona is one of those brands that really gets overhyped a lot. I do. I hear that. And when I bought the nude glam palette, or maybe it's called the glam palette, you know, the one that just has like nude, natural, neutral colors. It's cool tone. And this, by the way, has cool tone and warm tones in it. So another reason I like it. And I'm personally somebody that can wear both, so I like that. But I just thought that was so overhyped. And when I got that palette, I was like, it's nice, but it's not amazing. You know what I mean? But I will tell you that over the years since I purchased that, I really like that palette. And I do pull it out quite often. So I really am glad that I have it and I enjoy using it. Saying that, it does get really, really overhyped. So anyways, let me get into, you're going to see different looks using this palette. And then I want to come back and share some more final thoughts with you. One thing I forgot to share in that video, by the way, is the final look that I did. I added a little bit of this in my inner corner. This, oops, that color right there is in my inner corner, right there. So I forgot to add that in the video. And just for reference, my eyes are a little bit dry again. I'm even getting dry in the outer corners of my eyes. I've been using a retinol lately. I don't think that would have anything to do with my eyes, but I was using the Kate Somerville retinol right up here, which I wasn't doing before. So I don't know if it's the residue of that, and I don't know. So just wanted to share that. I'm working on clearing that up, so it's a little not great right now, my eyes. They're usually better. I really like this palette, you guys. I really, really do. Is it amazing? No. It isn't. If something blew me away, you guys know I would really hype it up, which I rarely do. I rarely hype anything up, except for concealer and a foundation that I really love. But I do really like this. And one of the things that I love, besides the fact that I feel like it's blendable, it's pigmented, it was easy for me to work with. I'm going to mention something about another palette. I'm going to mention it right now. Okay, but anyways, it's blendable, pigmented, and I like that you can create a lot of different looks with this. If you are somebody that just wants to do neutral shadows, you will be able to do neutral here. If you are somebody that likes to do neutral shadows, you're going to be able to do those looks. If you want to spice it up a little bit at night, you'll be able to spice it up a little bit at nighttime. Okay, so I really, really like this palette a lot. I think it's beautiful, and I'm glad that I have it. Okay. This was very easy to work with. All of my palettes that I have many palettes, okay, over the years. Some I don't have anymore because eventually, you know, you just have to get rid of them because you use the colors you want and it gets expired, okay? And I'm going to mention this in this video because I had so many people have comments about this and I need to say something. This Pat McGrath palette is one of the worst I've ever worked with. And I'm still trying to figure it out. And some people were like, well, those aren't colors you usually use. But I do use neutral colors, okay? Her color stories are all over the place. I'm going to tell you that they are. They're really, see the difference between this color story and this one? It's different, okay? And somebody said that the mothership, this is a mothership, the motherships are really hard to deal with, are hard to work with. It shouldn't be. I know what I'm doing. It shouldn't be hard to work with. I should be able to put my brush in there, blend it out. It should be beautiful. I have good brushes. I use BK Beauty brushes, okay? I use rougher brushes, okay? I've used both. I shouldn't have to use like a certain pressure. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody literally write a novel of what I should be doing when I'm using these. And then somebody else said that I should be watching, I don't know, somebody's video because they like wrote the Bible on how to work with these. Let's take the equation of the fact that I have a YouTube channel and I've tested out many, many, many different eyeshadows. Let's just take that out, okay? So I'm not a YouTuber. I've not tested a lot of products. I'm going shopping at Sephora and I go, wow, this is really pretty. I'm going to get this. The average person isn't going to be able to work with this then. And that's bullshit. Okay? That's bullshit. Because there's nowhere on here it says, oh, for professionals only, or oh, you have to know what you're doing, or it shouldn't be that difficult. If it's difficult, I feel like the product itself sucks. I'm not saying that all of her eyeshadows suck, because that would be wrong of me, because I haven't tried all of them. I actually like the little palette that I got. I shared that with you guys, okay? But this sucks. This was easy to work with. Even though I have some dry patchiness on my eyes, it still looks good. It wouldn't if I used this. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? So that's all I have to, I just had to say that again because I'm so disappointed in this palette. I really am. I wish I could have returned it. I don't think I can. And I'm just have to do the best I can and just try to use it. And it's still on sale. I wonder why. I mean, to me, I just feel like there must have been other people that complained about it and they just want to get rid of their product because it is still on sale. Clearance down, they're trying to get rid of it. So maybe I just picked the wrong palette, I guess, but I'm not going to take a chance again. I really don't want to for that. No. And I don't think they're going to be sending me any PR anytime soon, okay? But I have to be honest with you guys. This was wonderful to work with, and it was pretty close to the price of that because I got that on sale. That was $77, and I feel like this was $65, okay? But you get a lot more colors in it. I don't care about how many ounces total. You can create a lot more looks with something like this than something like that where you only have so many colors. And they were easy to work with. They're blendable, pigmented. I really, really like this palette. I think it's worth it. And you have to decide for yourself. Do you need another eyeshadow palette? It depends. Look at what you have, you know. I haven't purchased a lot of palettes this year, and I will talk about that sometime, I feel like in December. I think I'm going to do a video and kind of share all the videos, do a kind of recapping of all the palettes that I purchased this year, and I still like it and all of that, okay? But honestly, I haven't purchased a whole bunch. I'm really, really picky about that because, like, how many freaking palettes do you need? And you have to remember, too, like, somebody like me, like, I share YouTube videos, so I like to have a good amount. So when I do tutorials and stuff, I'm not, like, sharing the same thing all the time. When I do looks on camera, I'm not, like, wearing the same stuff all the time. I like to mix it up when I'm filming my video. So I like to have a good amount, but the average person, like, you don't need to do that to create your looks. I mean, certainly if you just enjoy makeup and it makes you happy and you like to get it, absolutely, okay? But I mean, you have to decide for yourself if this is something you want to add to your collection or not. You guys know that I'm not that channel that says, oh my gosh, you guys need this. I hate when I see people say that because nobody needs it. You don't. You know what I mean? So you can decide for yourself. But if you wanted to know, if you're curious, like, what's it like? I really like this. I think it's a fabulous, fabulous palette. Is it the most amazing formula I've ever used? No, I still love my Anastasia, at least the palettes that I have. I can't say that every Anastasia palette's great, but the ones that I have and like, I really do. And I know there's a new one that came out from her. I'm not interested in it. I don't like the colors in it. And that's the thing. Like, I don't jump on every single new release. That's another thing I don't do. Chanel, I'm really bored with you. I just feel like it's the same colors over and over with a different stamp. Maybe they're a little darker, maybe they're a little warmer, whatever. I'm bored. And I used to be a very big Chanel person, and I'm not anymore. I'm not. I haven't even bought a lot of Dior. I'm kind of feel like Dior's kind of getting like Chanel. It's just kind of throwing stuff out there. Let's put a fancy stamp on it and put it out. I'm kind of getting bored with a lot of it, so that's why I haven't purchased as much. Anyways, that's it. That's my thoughts on this palette. So if you're interested, I will leave the links below so you can check it out. And at the end of the day, I really hope that this video was helpful and informative to you. If you're looking into getting this palette, I hope that my review helped you make your decision whether you want to purchase it or not, okay? And if you are new here, would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Just click that button below and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye. Do you hear the beeping noise? I don't know if you can on camera. Do you know when like a machine, like construction? I've been listening to that since February. We're in October. Construction next door. I really wish I could share more with you. I really do, because it's almost comical. Okay, anyways, there was something else I was going to say, and now I can't remember what it was. These are from Kiss. Those are just stick-on nails, okay? And I do like them, but you see, I don't know if you can see, but they don't fit me really good. Okay, they don't fit me really good. Maybe I should try to glue them next time instead of just sticking them on. I really like them though. Look how nice they look. I really like them. I do like this a lot. I do love that. Look at how nice it is. Like instant. So I may have to reuse these and maybe use a glue and see if I can try to glue it on better. I just have to be careful. And the thing about the glue is then taking them off. But I just love how it looks. It looks so nice. I love it. Anyways, that is it. That's what I want to share with you now. I'm going to go have some lunch. So you have a great day.